Well, it turns out there is a mouse in the house. We got the Maushold EX with the Solidarity, doing 3 damage for each Tandemaus or Maushold EX in play to our opponent when they attack us. So it's like, hey, don't hit me, bro. We also have draw support through the Nom 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 Incisors. I always say Nom Nom Incisors. I feel like that'd be a better name because you do draw 2 cards as well. Now, we want to move things pretty fast, so we do run the Jewel-seeking Noctowl. And because of that, we need a Terra, so we got the Terapagos EX. I guess it could use Unified Beatdown. We do have the energies for the Crown Opal, just in case we are up against a basic deck that is not colorless type. Fan Rotom with the Mice, and the Owl speeds things up with the Fan Call ability. And then we have some additional damage options as well with the Spiky Energy, does 2 more damage counters when we're attacked, and Vengeful Punch, adding 4 more. For the A spec, we can take some EXs out just by being attacked with the Deluxe Bomb, 12 damage counters, but then it gets discarded. This deck was originally brought to us by YouTube subscriber Brionicle, or something like that. I'm sorry if I said it wrong. I did make a few edits and here we are. Hope you like it. This channel is brought to you by viewers like you. If you want to become a member, click the join button below. Look at all these sick perks. All right, on to the video. All right, friends, very similar matchup, but a little different. Hopefully they can't attack next turn, so the Tandemaus will survive. Wasn't really sure who I wanted to put in front, but I decided to go with the Tandemaus. Let's attach. It's weird, it has an attack called attach, but we're gonna attach that Spiky Energy, and I think we're gonna have to go ahead and Ultra Ball for that Fan Rotom. Let's go ahead and drop. I wanna keep all the Spikies. And we do get energies back with Glass Trumpet, so let's go ahead and Fan Rotom and put that down there and go ahead and grab ourselves 1 bird, 1 big bird, and 1 double helping of mice, I guess. I don't know. Hoothoot, mouse it out, get down there, and go ahead. Okay, so the ideal bench, I mean, Fan Rotom's going to take up a space because it makes us do the thing. Ideally, it wouldn't be there anymore. We don't run a Turo scenario, but the ideal setup is 3 mice, 1 bird, and 1 turtle with the Fan Rotom taking up space, as I just said. That way we get 90 with the mice, and I mean, if somehow the Fan Rotom goes away, we can get 120, but we're doing 100. We got some Spiky Energies, we got the big tool, the explosive Don't Touch Me one. I don't remember what it's called. But, and then draw support through the Maushold EX's Nom Nom Incisors attack. Now, they got Bouffalon, so I'm not going to be doing that much damage when I attack, but they're still going to be taking that damage when they attack me. And we can get up to 230 with our incentives, so to speak, with the damage. So we got 90 with 3 mice, and then if we get the 12 with that A-spec, that'll get us to 210, and then with the spikes, we're good to go. So I think I might do that to just make this Terp unable to attack me without getting knocked out. They're not able to attack this turn, even though it is their first turn, or because it is their first turn. So that's good for us. Night Stretcher, not super useful. Let's see, if we get the 12, well, we're going to do damage as well. So let's go ahead and just put the Noctowl down, and we're going to attach, let's go ahead, yes, Jewel Seeker. Honestly, might go, let's grab this and get Jacq, I think. The Deluxe Bomb, pretty sick. We might be fine with just the Vengeful Punch. 90, well, we don't have the full bench, that's the problem. So Jacq right there. So let's go with the Deluxe. I don't know the math on there. I'm not trying to do live math in front of everyone. So we're gonna go hard or we're gonna go home. And we're going hard. So let's Jacq it up. Double mouse right there. Right there. Spiky boy, Deluxe Bomb, and that is it. We don't need that lightning energy. So let's go ahead and Nom Nom Incise. Now it also doesn't look like they're attacking with non-basic Pokemon. I guess they could attack with Pidgeot. We did draw some stuff. But Crown Opal doesn't work on a Terapagos because they're also colorless. So don't worry about that. But right now we're setting up a situation where they don't want to attack me, and that's awesome. And if they don't attack me, I'm still attacking, I'm still drawing. They do have a Noctowl. They could boss something. I mean, I guess take out a Terapagos. They're not doing a ton of damage right now. They're going to get that Pidgeot EX going though, because that is, well, that is the point of all that stuff, to get what you need. So that's what they're going to do. Probably a rare candy, maybe an Ultra Ball. I don't know. We'll see. But we do have Spiky Energies. We do have Vengeful Punches. And what is this thing called? What do I always forget? Deluxe Bomb, I think? Yep. Why is it deluxe? Looks like a pumpkin. No, that's pretty fancy. Pretty fancy. All right, so right now we're doing 60. Scoop up Cyclone. Interesting. 60, 100, and then 120. So 220. So almost a Terapagos knockout. A Maushold knockout is entirely possible right now, and that is a problem. But we will knock out a Terapagos doing that, so they might not have an attack to get another Hoothoot though, and they gotta have the Pidgeot EX in hand, I guess, or else they would have just rare candied. So how much damage are you doing? 30x, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not enough to knock me out. You're kind of maxed out at what, 210? So I'm feeling pretty good about this. Boss's orders. Here comes that guy. We do have, no, we don't have it. For some reason I thought we had a rescue board. We do not. Another Turpin-Derp. There's definitely a Pidgeot EX in that hand. Unified Beatdown. I mean, it sucks, but we'll take it. Yeah. I think, should we just give it the Vengeful Punch? Actually, we could rescue board. We could, no, we can't. Why do I keep thinking that? I was like, Pal Pad. Pal Pad's not Versus Seeker. You can't just do that. All right. Well, we kind of got what we needed out of it. So let's go, if you're doing 120, you're doing 60 because of that. 40. All right. Well, first things first. Let's Spiky Punch this Maushold. And if we're doing 60, 180 plus 40, that's 210. Yeah, that does stink. That does stink. Well, it is what it is. So let's give this one the Vengeful Punch. And I guess just say go on ahead. Let's end that turn. Yeah. If they don't have the Pidgeot, we're not in the worst spot, but they've got to have the Pidgeot. That boss did delay us a turn, so that's definitely their track to get 2 prizes ahead. Oh, the free retreat. Scoop up Cyclone. I guess, my guy. That's really funny. Okay. I don't care about that. Yeah, fine. And then the other card is an energy. Kind of wish I had an Arven now, though. Alright, let's see what we got. Nope. Okay. Well, now I feel good knowing they don't have a Pidgeot, so they can go ahead and... I mean, I guess I should threaten them with an attack. Let's go ahead and... No, because they're just going to attach it and knock me out, but if they don't... What are we both just buying time for no reason? So... I mean, dude, if you want to buy me time, that's fine. Go ahead. So they got the Darkness Energy in hand. If they don't knock me out, it's kind of annoying. But what do we have Night Stretcher for again? Lightning Energy? Yeah. So I guess we could put the water on Terapagos and kind of threaten like I'm going to attack, but they're going to knock me out. I'm okay with that. Oh my god, they don't. Oh, okay, I'm putting an energy on this thing, man. We got to get this rolling. We got to get the show on the road. Let's get a move on. Go ahead. You want to just sit here? Fine. I'm retreating if you don't attack me. So, yeah, maybe I should have put that energy on it last turn then. I honestly didn't think they were going to do that. But, you know, I think we're still in a good spot. Especially with the Deluxe. And I don't think they have Jamming Tower, considering they run Area 0. And not only that, I do run, shoot, what is that called? The Practice Studios. So I can get the Maushold to do a little bit more damage if we drew it. We do draw a Nest Ball instead. Part of me kind of wants to get a Hoothoot, but we're going to lose the Terapagos, so we're not going to have any Terra Pokemon. So let's go ahead and just mouse it up and have more damage being done. So now that's 90. 90 to... Alright, we're going to go ahead and retreat. What are you going to boss me again? 150. Let's just retreat. I mean, you wasted your boss. You didn't get your 2 prizes. We got the Maushold in front. It has the free retreat as well. Let's hit for 120. Okay, why is this not... Oh, one other Boufflant. My bad. They didn't even have that, so that doesn't even matter. Alright, no, we're in a good spot then. I don't know why I thought it was just 1, because I don't read the cards. I did read my cards, and we got the Poffin to get the other Tandemaus down. Didn't check if it was there. Just kidding, but we are going to have more cards in hand. Honestly, they might be better cards. We might still get the Poffin. We run 3 in the deck, so there it is. Wow, and we're going to bump that Area 0. We're going to hurt that Terp. Going to pet that dog. They got a... Is that a Deluxe Bomb also? Bravery Charm. Okay. You had me for a second there. I'm not going to lie. It's going to attack me. I don't think it's going to knock me... 240. I didn't think it was going to knock me out, but I'm glad that this happened. Now, we're not knocking out the next one in one hit, but I think even with 280, we weren't doing that. We can We need to get one of the mice back, one of the combos of mice. So a super rod's for. Run 2 of them. We just got one. Very nice. That's that stuff that we do like. All right, let's put this one up. Now I gotta do some math again. Who did they put up? They're gonna put a single prizer up. They have free retreat with the Latios. I do have boss's orders as well with the Pokégear. So there's Fan Rotom and another Vengeful Punch. We might as well give this to the Terp, I guess. Let's go ahead and Super Rod and Todd first. We got ourselves a couple of goofy guys. And we have a couple of Glass Trumpets. Let's get one back. Done. All right, Bud that Poff. Double Mouse. All right, now we're doing 120, 160, 160 if I'm attacking. Yeah, but now they have the double boof. Now the double boof only works for colorless. We could just, no, everyone has free retreat. That's the problem though. Gotta keep remembering that. Excuse me. All right, we're gonna go, who are they gonna bump off? I guess just the Noctowls. If I bring this up, then bump it. Well, let's go ahead and just see if we even get a boss. Yeah, it felt like we were gonna get one because we haven't seen it, but I guess not. Okay, so that's not even an option now. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and definitely bump the stadium. And we can get rid of our Terapagos now. So that's some good news for us. Let's go ahead and do that. They go first. They gotta keep 2 boofs, the free retreat, and the Pidgeot. They gotta get rid of birds, probably. Root Noctowl, yep, there it is. Because they wanna keep that Pidgeot. And then we'll get rid of this. I gotta get rid of 2. Oh, just 1, okay. I don't know why I didn't just automatically do it. All right, let's go Vengeful Punch. Vengeful Punch. We're hitting for 70. That's funny. Just getting a knockout. Let's go Spiky Energy. Crispin Addicts. 1, 2. Dundozo. It doesn't matter. And let's go ahead and put one here. Just in case they boss. I don't really know. And then hitting with the Nom Noms. Now you don't have a big bench. That's good. You could get more. We do have the boss's orders now. Cool. I suppose that's pretty cool. Double boss's orders. Okay. Can we pull this off? The Terp would need a full bench and the stadium. We inefficiently used the Deluxe Bomb. We would rather be attacked by a damaged or not damaged Pokemon. All right, they go research. It's gonna open up some things. There goes the stadium. Yeah, dang. They do still need to get 3 Pokemon down. And even if, I mean, 3 Hoothoots in the discard. I don't know how many more basic Pokemon they have. They don't have the Pidgeot yet. Ultra Ball, well, never mind. They will have the Pidgeot. I can retreat this Maushold if it survives, but I don't have another one ready. Oh wait, yes, I do. It's in my hand. I don't know why I didn't. I just got it from the prizes, I think, or I drew it. Either way, doesn't matter. Pidgeot it is. All right, so they're gonna have everything they want, everything they need. That's the way they want it. That's the way they need it. Even with a Poffin, though, they can't fill out that bench to get that 240. And let's see, they haven't used any Night Stretchers or Super Rods, but they have a lot of basics down. They only grab, what would they grab? Night Stretcher, Butt Scratcher, probably for a Noctowl. Let's see, Terapagos. I guess, yeah, you need another attacker, but you still don't have that full bench, so I don't really care. 180, that's fine. All right, you're taking 120, then 20, then 40. Okay, and I can just retreat. Fan Rotom, who cares? Let's go Maushold EX. Let's go this guy right here. Now they could boss again, but I mean, they're still gonna just hurt themselves. It's gonna be 140. So let's go retreat for this guy. I think we should attack this one. Of course, I only need 3. Maybe we should take a prize card. I'm only doing 60 now. Okay, so never mind to that. Why was I doing 70 before? Oh, I had the, yeah, 140, 60. I think I'm gonna boss this one up. I mean, they could just retreat it, but if you're gonna hit for 140, right? 120. Yeah, I think this is the way. I think this is the way to go. I honestly couldn't tell you, but I'm gonna go just if all their attackers are damaged, I think we're in a good spot. So we're gonna just hit for 60, and then. All right, yeah. I mean, we'll see. We have Glass Trumpet. We have some energies down, so we can Glass Trumpet on. Oh no, we can't. We don't have any Terras down. Here comes the Noctowl. So they're gonna boss probably. Crispin is also an option. And we might also end up in a, what's it called? Like a sudden death scenario? Double boss's orders, dude. Okay, that's fine, I guess. But if you want to attack with that one, you're gonna knock yourself out. So I think we're going into a sudden death. Hold on. If they knock themselves out, this only helps for basic normal Pokemon. So I can take out a Noctowl. Probably what I should have done last turn, actually. But here comes the Terp. If you knock yourself out, dude, I'm good with that. I will have the boss. There it is. Okay, so they're going to take prizes, but they're going to knock themselves out. And then I can take out the Noctowl. Solidarity, 120. Spiky. Vengeful Punch taking care of business. Thank you very much. There it is. Underdepths also, I guess we have to acknowledge that. Everyone have a moment of silence for Area 0 Underdepths. They get their prizes as well, but I only need one, and I do have the boss, so let's just make sure we're good on that. I mean, 120, because you're involved, so Maria, come over here. Look at that, single prize liability. You'll love to see that. All right, this is Revenge, the mice eating the owl. Let's freaking go. Winning with the Lugia sleeves. Heck yes, friends. GG's.